Okay, now that we've completed the news portion of the show, we're going to get into, hopefully we'll name this, Kayla's Game of Thrones corner or something.
My journey.
Kayla's journey through Game of Thrones. Now, I've seen all the episodes of Game of Thrones more than once.
Probably 10 times.
I've read all the books. It's a sickness. Kayla is brand new to the series, and she just watched the pilot, Winter is Coming. And I'm curious to hear your reactions. What are just your initial impressions overall?
I don't like it when brothers and sisters hook up.
Make love.
Makes me very uncomfortable.
Fair enough. You're not alone.
Should we start off with the Starks?
Sure. What were your impressions of the Stark family?
So they've got 5 kids?
Let's see. Let's see.
But Jon Snow is not a Stark, but his dad is
Jon Snow's dad
Lord
is Lord Eddard Stark.
Ned Stark? Is that his name?
Yeah, Ned Stark.
Okay.
Eddard Ned for short.
Okay. So wouldn't he be a Stark if his dad is his dad?
Okay, so in this kind of medieval world...
It's going to be good.
It's pretty easy to understand. It's very important, right, in medieval times to maintain kind of the line of succession.
Right.
So in this world, only kids who are born in wedlock are considered real members of the family.
Okay.
So Bran's a Stark. Rickon, the little brother, is a Stark. Rob's a Stark. That's the older one.
One of the Starks was Prince Charming in the new Cinderella remake.
That would be Rob, yes.
Oh.
After he got off Game of Thrones, he went right to Cinderella. Arya's a Stark, and Sansa's a Stark. Jon is a bastard.
Right.
And
he wasn't invited to dinner because of it.
And again, not like a literal bastard, as in born out of wedlock.
Right.
And in this society, bastards aren't, because it screws up the line of inheritance. You don't want a bastard claiming rights to their true-born siblings' rights to their inheritance, to their lands. It messes up the whole kind of feudal dynamics they have going on back then. So bastards are ostracized, and Jon Snow is unfortunately ostracized.
Is Lord Stark still alive? Am I allowed to ask that?
Which Lord Stark are you referring to?
Patriarch?
I mean, Ned Stark is the patriarch.
Right, is he still alive?
Oh, now?
Yeah, in season 6.
Because
I know most of the kids are, I think. I don't know about his wife. What's her name?
Her name is Catelyn Stark.
Yes.
I'm not going to tell you those things.
Okay, no spoilers. Got it.
You're already spoiled for something. It's going to be interesting with you. I think we should keep the spoilers to a minimum, if possible.
Fair.
But, I can't stop you if you want to go find out. And it's been on the air for the past 5 years. So what'd you think of those people?
I like the Starks.
The Stark family's pretty nice.
They seem like a wholesome... They kind of stay out of the main... Where are they? Westeros?
They're in Westeros. They're in the north of Westeros.
On the outskirts, they live a more kind of simple life, would you say?
Yeah, it's a little more rural where they are.
But they're not royalty, correct?
They're not royalty, but they are a lordly family.
Okay.
It's kind of like you got the king, and then you got all the lords, and then you got the peasants. They're the lords. They're one of the lords.
So they have some importance.
Oh yeah, they're important. They're the most important family in that region of Westeros.
Okay. Oh, well, starting off with the whole thing, that one guy, I don't know his name, was beheaded for, I guess, betraying.
Yeah.
And then was talking about White Walkers, which he was like, those haven't existed in hundreds of years.
Right.
But I know, I've heard that name, so they definitely come back, whoever they are.
Whoever they are.
So yeah, I thought that was interesting.
What did you think of the scene where they all found the little direwolf cubs?
I was about to be really upset if they were going to kill them, but they didn't.
No.
But I don't know what they mean. Are they evil?
No, they're not evil. Just they're pets. Each
really
one of the
cute.
kids, they're really cute. I mean,
they all got to keep one, but Jon didn't get one because he's not a Stark.
He got one. He got the white one, the one named
Ghost.
The
Runt. Yes.
The Runt. Yeah, he got the last one.
But that was when they first said, "Oh, well, you're not a Stark."
Because he's not a Stark technically.
Okay.
But he still got a direwolf cub.
But I know that Jon and Sansa are brother and sister.
Well, no, it's okay. So Sansa is the daughter of Catelyn and Ned Stark.
Yes.
Right.
But didn't we just find out in season 6 that they're actually brother and sister?
They've always been brother and sister.
So then, Okay.
But they're half brother and sister because John is the son of Ned Stark and some lady, and
This
then
is probably so annoying for the people who are like completely.
You seem to be enjoying it, actually.
Oh, okay. It's like talking to a 2-year-old.
you get
But
that, right?
I feel like I've read a script where they just found out they were related.
You find out something big about Jon Snow later in the game.
Okay.
But just treat this like you're just seeing this.
Okay.
Just for purposes of this.
I'll pretend
So you
like I
get
know
that, right?
nothing,
That
which I basically
John,
don't.
you know nothing. You don't know, but you just made a catchphrase that the show uses later in the show.
Oh.
That's fun. Know nothing.
Well, great.
But you get that, right? So
yes.
John's the bastard, and then all the real kids are his half siblings because
Right.
he has the same dad, different mom.
Okay. But I'm a fan of the Starks. I like them.
Good. What did you think of the Lannister family and King Robert?
I didn't mind them at first. They seem a little cold,
A little cold, yeah.
a little icy,
Not the funnest.
not too friendly. I just like after the very last scene threw me, and I think of them differently now.
Okay, I think that's fair. That last
So
scene
they
was,
want their son and the Stark's daughter to
right.
marry.
That's Joffrey Baratheon.
Mm-hmm.
Because the king's name is Baratheon, but he's married to Cersei Lannister.
Okay.
So yeah, they're looking to hook up Joffrey with Sansa Stark. Make a little royal alliance,
Yes.
which they do that kind of thing.
And Cersei, I didn't mind, but I know she's evil later on down the road. Which I'll pretend like I don't know.
she's kind of bad already.
Yeah, she's not very
She
kind.
had her twin brother push a 9-year-old kid out the window.
After doing not so good things with her.
Right? I mean, I don't think you need to look down the road to see that Cersei's not terribly pleasant.
Well, for the first scene, I thought she was okay.
Yeah, I mean, she's the queen. She has to put up appearances.
But yeah, there's a lot of issues within that family, I feel like.
Yeah.
That-
The Lannisters have their problems, like any family, but I mean more so there.
And then, what was the other brother's name?
How about Tyrion?
Yes, he's a character. He is fun.
He's a character, man.
I like him so far. He seems like a fun guy.
I kind of forgot what he did in the premiere. He, I think, was having sex with a prostitute when we first meet him.
A couple, yeah.
A couple. Oh, right. He's around that guy. I think he had a nice talk with Jon Snow, gave him some advice.
Yeah, he did that too.
He's generally well liked.
The
Tyrion
Lannisters seem a
Lannister.
bit dysfunctional.
They are. They are among the more dysfunctional families on this show, and that does say a lot because there are some weird people on this show.
Okay.
All right. How about we went across the narrow sea? I'll just do this just for you.
Yes, it's my
Only
favorite.
here it's a boat. To Daenerys Targaryen and her brother, who are living in exile on
Okay,
a different continent.
I know
that's
they want to
not
go
Westeros.
home, but I didn't know why they were where they were.
Yeah.
And for what reason.
What was your impression of them?
I literally wrote, "Brother is a creep." Ew.
Brother is a creep. Ooh, I agree with you. His name is Viserys
He-
Targaryen, and he's gross.
Freaks me out. Yeah, he.
Go with that instinct.
Okay, he. Ugh.
Yeah,
I did not like
he's-
him.
He's not cool. How about Daenerys?
I love her. She's cute.
Oh, good.
She seems super sweet and innocent, and I kind of feel bad for her.
I think a lot of folk do. I mean, God, she's in a bad situation, right? No, what? Because she's, she was married off to this intimidating man
Bless her heart.
who was the big, beautiful, burly man you referred
Yes.
to, you talked about earlier.
His
Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa. Yep.
Right?
But
He's-
I guess he doesn't last too long.
yeah, I guess you already know that, don't you? Khal Drogo.
Okay.
How do you see that marriage going?
I can't. Well, do they speak the same language? Like all he said was
but
no.
They don't, but I mean, he can learn English. She can learn Dothraki. It's nothing stopping that.
The Dothraki seem like crazy people.
Don't they?
Yeah.
Right?
They're scary, wild. I don't even know how to describe them. Are they like? Yeah.
They're barbarians, yeah. They're a roughshod people.
Okay. I don't see this marriage going well.
Okay, we'll see how that goes out. Did you? Because I'll admit, when I watched the show, I don't really get this for a few episodes either. Do you get why they're over there and what they're trying to do?
I know she has to marry him in order for them to be able to go home, I guess.
Right.
Okay.
Well, the basic plan is, I'll lay it
the
out.
brother said
'cause-
something very rude to her that I did not like.
Oh God, he's the worst. The
He basically told her, do whatever you have to do to get us back to where we need to go.
Yeah. This one is, so the Targaryens, like her whole, like their family, the blonde-haired people,
Yeah.
Daenerys, Viserys, they used to rule Westeros. Like their family was in
Okay.
charge. And then King Robert, the, bearded, Falstaff-looking guy, who's married to Cersei, took over. It was a coup.
Okay.
And they supplanted them. So they're the last surviving members of their family. They flee across the sea to this other continent. And what he's plotting to do is trying to go back and take the throne back. That's what he wants to do. That's what Viserys.
Daenerys' brother.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
he wants to do. And
Okay.
the reason he's marrying her to this Dothraki guy called Drogo is he's hoping that that'll like make them friends, and then Khal Drogo will lend him his giant army of barbarian horse people to go back to Westeros and knock the usurper off the throne.
I see.
So that's his plan. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
And that's that.
I'm excited though.
Good.
I like the pilot. Set a lot of things up.
Did you want to see what happened? Are you curious what happens after Bran that they fell out that window?
Yes. That made me so sad. But I feel like he's still on the show.
Yeah, I guess you're a little spoiled in that regard. He I'll just say it, fine. He's more or less okay.
Do we know how far he fell?
I don't have like a graph on me, but far enough to hurt.
Okay.
What are
Well, so then he's going to know the secrets then of the Lannisters.
he saw them,
Right.
Yeah. Do you have,
That's gotta be
do you have any
damaging
what
for a
questions
10-year-old.
do you have at this point, if any?
Well, my question was, does Bran live?
Okay. Yes, I'll just say it because you already know. There's no point in keeping that from you.
Does the king find out that his wife's disgusting?
Ooh, does he?
I don't know.
I'm not answering that one.
Okay. Are you going to answer any of my questions?
Well, I mean, you're like general.
How long
questions.
does the marriage last with Daenerys?
You know what? It might go better than you think.
Oh, well, that makes me happy to hear.
Good. Okay. Any other closing comments on your impressions of Winter is Coming?
I'm excited for episode 2.
Okay, and we'll be back next week. If the plan is, unless some like giant news drops we just simply have to talk about for an hour and a half, we'll come back and check in with Kayla's journey every week. So thanks for joining us, guys, and we'll see you back for Wick Live soon, this
See you
Wednesday.
next time.